This is Deb.
This is Aaron.
Alright,
Back with another video.
Yes, another video. So we are doing something different. We wanted to do a challenge. It's called No Hands Challenge. Pretty much where you were gonna decorate a cake, and I'm not gonna have any involvement in it at all. Aaron's actually gonna take full control with his hands. But my hands will be behind my back. So this would be a very different challenge. We decided to do this since we're in our quarantine home, sitting here and trying to figure out what to do. You know, kind of tired sitting at home, but yet we don't want to go outside. So so we're just, coming up with different things we can do and make both of our lives exciting for the time being, even though we are exciting, but just to do something for the time being since we're in our stay-at-home order. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna try my best not to laugh because Aaron is so dramatic, as you can see. So we are going to get started. We're going to decorate this cake. I'm going to show you how you decorate an actual cake, and we're going to do it all together. All right, so first thing we want to do, we have our bottom layer of our cake, which is a funfetti cake. So now we want to decorate the inner part of the cake. So we have a 2-layer cake, so we want to decorate the inner layer. So let's go ahead and grab our icing. All right, we're going to grab this icing here. We're going to pull it all down, turn it around. There we go. So we got it turned around. And now what we're going to do, we're going to squeeze it out and go into the inner circle. I'm sorry, not the inner circle, but we're going to go into decorating the top layer of the bottom cake. All right, it's icing going everywhere, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and push down on it and decorate our cake. All right, let's get in the center of our cake. In the center. Yeah, we're going to decorate this cake. Looks really good and yummy. All right, let's get a little bit to the right hand side here of the cake. Perfect. Now what we want to do, since we have the icing, we're going to put the icing down before we spill it all over the place. So we're going to put the icing down here, and then we want to grab our spatula on the left hand side of the table, obviously wherever you have your spatula, but you're going to grab your spatula and you're going to smooth out the icing you put on the top layer here. So let's smooth this out. And since we do have this on a little turning table here, we want to hold on to that table so that way it doesn't go all over the place. And let's keep turning. And let's spread the icing out. All right, we're going to turn this wheel on this cake. We're going to turn it and we're going to spread the icing. Yeah, we're going to do all of that nice fancy stuff. All right, okay, all right, yeah. So this is what we're going to do next. We have the icing all spread out in the bottom layer of our cake. Now what we want to do, we want to pick up the next layer of the cake, because now what we want to do is go ahead and put the icing on that layer of the cake all the way around. All right, so let's grab the top layer of the cake. All right, and what we're going to do, we're going to take this cake out the pan and we're going to put it on the bottom layer. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Flip that bad boy out, throw that pan down, and let's put this cake right on top of this cake. All right, we're going to get this a 2-layer cake. All right, okay, a little lopsided. Oh, that's all right. It's a little lopsided, but it's okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to grab our icing and we're going to icing all the way around this cake. The top, the sides, and then just icing the cake and then just enjoy it. All right, let's have fun with it. Let's go ahead and grab the icing. Wrong one there. Let's grab the white one. Yeah, we're going to put the white one on here. And we're going to sprinkle it not sprinkle it, I'm sorry. We're going to icing it all the way around. I'm sorry. All the way around. Yes, let's squeeze it out hard. It looks like it's a little stuck there. Oh, looks like, uh-oh. Guys, we made a mistake. This is what happened when the icing bag wasn't all the way tight around the tip. So now we have the tip on the cake. No problem. Let's grab the tip off the cake. Okay. Yes, we're just gonna just throw it. Now let's squeeze the rest of that icing out of that bag and let's put it on the cake here. Even though we just made a little mistake and the tip came off, no problem. All right, now what we're gonna do is drop the cake. I'm sorry, not drop the cake. We're gonna drop the icing bag since we don't really need that much more out of there. We're gonna drop that, and then I'm just gonna grab our spatula here. Looks like we're making a huge mess right now, but it's okay. So we're gonna grab our spatula and we're gonna spread this icing all the way around the cake. So let's go ahead and start that. So we're spreading it and we have a little bit more icing I think we need on this cake, right? So let's go ahead and add a little bit more icing. Let's drop this spatula. Let's grab the icing over here and let's add a little bit more. Even though we lost the tip on this bag, it's no big deal. Let's go ahead and add this icing onto this cake. And let's squeeze all the icing out of this bag and so we can spread it all out. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this icing. Okay, now let's get our spatula back over here again. Oh, looks like it's stuck to the paper towel. No big deal. Let's go ahead and spread the icing out. And we're gonna smooth it out. Don't forget to get the sides. We may need a little bit more icing on this cake. No big deal, but we'll grab some more. Let's smooth some out on the sides. Yeah, it looks good too. All right, I think we need more icing. Can't go wrong with icing, right? Let's go ahead and add a little bit more icing. Let's throw that spatula down. Let's grab this icing. Although this icing was more so to decorate our little flowers, but we're just gonna add just a little bit of yellow icing onto this cake and just be gentle with this tip because we don't want this tip flying off either, okay? All right, the tip fell off of this one too. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with my bags today, but that's okay. Let's take the tip off and let's just throw it to the side. No big deal. All right, so let's squeeze that out. Let's throw that to the side. So let's go ahead and let's grab our spatula and let's go ahead and decorate our cake. Yeah, we're mixing the white and the yellow together. We're smoothing it all out, turning it around. But it looks like we're doing a good job here with this cake. It doesn't look that bad, does it? What do you guys think? Do you think it looks bad? Not that bad to me. So now, since we have most of the cake icing, now what we want to do is add some sprinkles. We're going to add some more color to this cake, guys. Yeah, so let's put the spatula down and let's grab our sprinkles over here to the left, and we're going to open up this sprinkle. Oh, the sprinkle jar has icing all over it. No big deal. We're going to go ahead and sprinkle it. We're having fun. Sprinkle this sprinkles all the way around. But look at the cake, guys. It actually came out so good. Really nice. May not be as neat, but it's still good. We have all of our icing. We mixed the yellow and the white icing together. We have the funfetti cake with the sprinkles. So what's next? What do you think is next? I think it's time to have a little taste on it, have a little taste of it, so that way we can taste our fabulous work and we can share it with all you guys and how well it is. All right, it looks like I forgot to get a knife. Oh man, but that's okay. We're just gonna grab it with our hands and we're gonna taste the cake and we're gonna try it, and it's gonna look so good, and it tastes, I'm sure it's gonna taste so good. All right, so let's try this cake and let's put it in our mouth here. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was a lot of cake. It is coming out my mouth. I'm so sorry, guys. So I have cake coming out my mouth, and I'm not gonna lie, this is some pretty good cake. Really good cake. Aaron.
What happened?
So I made this cake, right?
That's an ugly cake.
That is so rude.
That's an ugly cake.
That is so rude. Now, you know I spent my time and my effort in making this cake, and you want to say my cake is ugly?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright,
That's ugly.
but guess what? You would change your mind when you taste
It probably
it.
tastes good.
Let's taste it.
It probably tastes
You want to
good.
taste it?
It don't look good, but it'll probably taste good.
I'm sure it will taste real good. You want to taste it here?
I'll just get a little
you
bite.
You want to get a
I'll
little
get
bite?
a little bite.
Okay, here, open your mouth here. Let's
Just a
try
little.
it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yes. Gonna try all of that. Doesn't it taste good? It tastes so good, doesn't it?
It's good.
It's good. I know.
It is good.
It's good. So
I didn't want that much cake.
I know, but it's so good. You just kind of just made it seem like I didn't know how to bake it. You know, it came out ugly, even though I don't think it's ugly. We did an excellent job, right, guys? We did an excellent job breaking this cake. And you gonna call my cake ugly? That's all right.
Hey, it is what it is.
Ain't no, it is what it is. That is the no arms challenge. We decided to do the no arms challenge utilizing a cake decorating. A cake decorating experiment. So yeah, so we actually are
Yeah, we're done. We gotta go
a
clean
mess. We are a mess.
up. Alright.
But thank you guys for watching. Again, this is the no arms challenge. Have fun, do it with your kids. You know, and since we're quarantining the home and the stay at home, just do it with your kids. They will have a lot of fun, and they bring out. I'm sure bring out their personality. So yes, have fun with it. Enjoy this time being home with your family, because I know we are.
Yeah, we are.
As you can see, I got that face good,
She
right?
got me.
Yeah. Yes. We'll see you guys later.
See you next time.
All right, see you guys.
Please
Bye.
like and subscribe.